It's relentless, especially the person of Rhett Limbach. Throws a shot through the left of Jake Zab. And Limbach tried to get it again. This time it pops out. Polster's 1-on-3 and gets it out into neutral ice. McCauley dumps it in, takes a bump from Bates. Rickabaugh sends it on the near corner. Puck is not sticking to the Vengeance sticks tonight. Now Bates coming down the left side. Bates, shot blockered away. Was not a shot on that. Bates will go to the bench. Pushed down into the zone by Oslick. Hansen gets in the way of Shepard. Puck muscled up and out of the zone off the stick of Thornton. Here comes Jeremy Schwartz down the right side. Oslick steps in front of him. Watches as the puck goes behind the net. Momot from the slot sends one in the right side, just wide on the glove side, or stick side, excuse me. Shepard's got Alafriz along the wall, tries to show him a fancy little head fake. And Alafriz pulls it off the stick of Shepard. Christian Alafriz out of Macomb, Michigan. Part of that forecheck, they are just keeping him pinned in the zone. Momot's in the neutral zone now. Spencer Smith tries to turn on Alafriz, who's been out there for a while. Taken down now by Smith, and Alafriz will head to the bench. He and Sawyer are having the mullet contest, I'm assuming, on the team. As a guy that used to have hair down to we past his shoulders in the 60s and 70s, I can't say much about that. But I wish I had all that hair back. 15-20 left to go here in the hockey game. Down in the corner, Griffin Sawyer moves it up through. Shot from Flannery, blocked in front by the Vengeance. Kicked over to the half wall on the near side. Glavich sends it off the wall looking for something. Gearman will play it in his zone. Williams on the check. Flannery uses the boards in the back to send it across. And icing is the call, as Connor Enger could not get a stick on it. And gives a linesman a look like, you should have just let that go. But that's not the way they call these games. Shots 2-2 here in the third period. 14:56 left to go. Puck pulled back by Schomburger. Up ahead onto the stick of Enger. Enger just goes to the blue line. He'll flip it in. Come to the bench for a change after the ice. Johns along the wall. Millette intercepts his pass, sends it back. Oslick will regroup. They'll send Schwartz back and forth before he comes back to Oslick. Chipped up ahead to Urker. Urker's cross-ice pass, bouncing puck. Found Unger's stick, but again, just won't stay there. Vengeance having trouble keeping that stick down. Shot thrown toward the net, hit a body at the right dot in the faceoff circle, up in the air and controlled by Andrew Kormos. Whitaker and Sonato will take the draw to the left of Andrew Kormos. Won by the Vengeance. Jenkins out at the blue line. Cross-ice pass. One-time Rickabaugh hit the body in front. Might have been the skates of Millette. He's off to the races as Jenkins turns and pulls the puck away from him. And Millette gives an Academy Award-like performance trying to draw a penalty. Really not the classiest thing to do in a 5-0 hockey game, but they play the game the way they play the game. Puck banging around in the corner. Devin McCauley tried to control it. Flipped out of the zone by Schwartz. And Millette's going to get there first. Rickabaugh challenges him on the play. Sticks come up. Puck goes to the Vengeance. Whitaker is going to play it up, and this one will head into the runway with 13:31 left to go in the third period. I'd like to say a special thanks. Jacob Stack's mom sent us a little message before the game. Hope she's still listening. Jake, a former member of the team. It's always good to hear from the folks that know what it's like to go through this grind of a season in the playoffs. We hope everybody's doing well in the Stack family. And again, thanks for listening. Up along the wall, Shepard was tangled up with Hansen momentarily. Puck comes up ahead. Filipella's got Momot to beat. Pulls up along the corner. Puck sent into the wall. Hansen gets there ahead of Shepard. Sends it up the wall. Here comes Limbach. He's going down the left side. He's got a step on Sterney. Limback shot. Zab with a save. Hugging that right post. Bodies come into him, and the whistle blows as the net knocked off the mooring when Zab made the save and took a little body contact from one of the Metro Jets. Coming in looking for the rebound. And step in on it, but the puck pulled away. Filipello will chip it across. And Justin Bioni will send it down into the zone. He'll wait for a little help as Williams comes off the bench with Smith. Glavich has it taken off his stick. Up ahead to Alifriz. Nice back check working by Smith. Up to Glavich, who chips it around Flannery, but controlled by Cormos. And a little discussion as to where the face-off will be. There shouldn't be. It'll be left wing circle. Draw pulled back in the corner. Smith can't control. Puck comes out in front. Cormos dives to the top of his crease. Yeah, we apologize for the minor power outage there. For one thing, it wasn't me that was dim for a change. At the blue line, Millette pushes the puck forward. He's got Glavich back playing defense. Millette comes around the corner. Millette tries to shoot it and misses on the blocker side. Vengeance want to come up the other way. And McCauley will pull it away in the dot. Millette reaches up ahead, pushed away by the Vengeance, controlled again by Brandon Graham. Graham's pass at the red line, a scrum for it in front of the Vengeance bench. Graham will go to the bench as Oslick heads behind the net. Glavich is up in the zone. Puck comes over to Momot. His breakout pass doesn't connect. It'll be sent down into the zone by Oslick. He'll head for the change. Rickabaugh will come out in his place. 11:35 left to go in the third. Sawyer intercepts a pass in the defensive zone. Over to Davis. Sawyer trying to clear a path to the net. Davis drops it back for Hansen. He's tangled up on the play by Johns. Johns looking for an outlet pass that doesn't get there. Momot got a skate in the way of that one. Sawyer leaves it. And it'll be an offside play. There's a puck carried into the zone by the Jets. And linesman Cody Brightbill will set him up with the dot across the ice from the Vengeance bench. Nick Urker and Rhett Limback. And as we're talking about this being my last home broadcast for the season, I'd really like to thank all the fans. Everybody from the past teams, the present teams, folks that are out of town that come by to stop and say hi when they come in. I really do appreciate the fact that you appreciate what I like to do here. And I just truly enjoy being a part of this organization and bringing you this game. And I hope we can keep on doing it. And I hope, despite whatever happens here tonight, the Vengeance keep on going on in these playoffs. And we're down to 11 minutes to go. The shot thrown on net. Cormos handles that one and kicks it off into the corner. Schwartz on the far side. Got to the puck, though, but Rickabaugh pinched in and got it. Kept it alive. Rickabaugh pokes at it again. Now it's kicked out. And cross ice up ahead to Davis. Davis has got Bioni to pulls up on the circle. Looks. Got the second man through, but the bouncing puck not controlled by Schwartz. Flannery's going to back up now as the puck carried out of the zone, pushed up ahead, reaching for Johns. Off the pass from Urker. The pass returned to Urker, picked off, though, by Flannery. Chipped up out of the zone. Graham takes a bump from Polster, Thomas Polster. Not afraid to throw the body around. Shot thrown toward the net. Zab sticks it away with the paddle. Out into the neutral zone. Played along the wall. Sonato takes a bump. Moves the puck forward. Now Millette looking for some room on Oslick. Pulls up around one man. Pass for the second. Controlled by the Vengeance. McCauley at the right point throws a shot from the NCAA logo out here. Misses on the side and the puck behind the net. Rattles up the wall to the half side. Millette just taking the physical imperative in this hockey game. And now we've got a penalty coming up. And a roughing call at the 10-17 mark. And Millette's going to head to the box. And you can play physical, but you can push it a little bit too far. And Reggie Millette crossed that line. So he'll sit for 2. 9:43 left to go in the hockey game. The Vengeance on a power play. 3 opportunities in the first period for the Vengeance. See if they can make something going. Like I say, make a little statement about what they can do. Metro penalty, number 33, Reggie Millette. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 10:17. Millette, 2 for roughing at 10:17. And there's a shorthanded shot thrown at the net, this time off the stick of Mark Schwartz. Came up high off the glass and bounced back towards Zab. Kicked out of the zone. Williams will feed it back. Bioni just inside his blue line, skates toward the center. Moves it up. Williams gives it to a man along the wall and kicked away. And here comes Alafriz heading toward the net. Zab's going to come out back and send it along the wall up the near side. And now Unger gives it to Glavich trying to get in the zone. They are just getting stood up at the blue line. They've decided they're not going to dump and chase. And they're not getting any results. What do they say? Insanity is when you keep trying the same thing, expecting different results. This isn't necessarily crazy, but it is frustrating, especially if the player's down on the ice, I'm sure. Jenkins will dump it in. Hansen's going to get there. He'll send it up the wall, and that'll be out of the zone with 50 seconds left to go in the roughing penalty to Millette. Jenkins up the wall, left it. Bolster couldn't control. Kicked out by Momot. 30 seconds left in the power play. 3 shots for the Vengeance this period. 5 for the Metro Jets, who are just playing a shutdown third period game. Poked off a stick this way. Coming back the other way with the puck. Shot fought off by Jake Zab. The shorthanded opportunity for Rhett Limbach, who's kind of been featured in the shutdown part of this game here in the third period. Came down the left side, and Jeremy Zab challenged on the play. And that challenge successful. 7:59 remaining on the clock. 16 seconds left to go in the man advantage. And a face-off to the right of Zab. Controlled by the Vengeance. Chris Sterney up the wall. Friedman had it pitchforked away from him and dumped back into the zone by the Jets. Millette's going to head over to the bench and be replaced by Thornton. Puck bouncing around the blue line, carried in by Kirk, but Filipello had already been there. Now Sonato coming through traffic, throwing casual little shoulders at people as a young man. Boys will be boys. And, both of these teams know anybody gets themselves an ejection or game misconduct, they're going to miss a game. So that keeps the edge to a reasonable level. Glavich wins it back. Bioni will send it across ice for Rickabaugh. His dump ice pass picked off and thrown toward the net. Blocked by the Vengeance as a shot from Brody Thornton. But there'll be a face-off in the offensive zone for the Jets. Matt Schomburger, Sawyer, and Inger are going to leave the bench. Wholesale forward line change. One in the corner. Rickabaugh will flip it out to the neutral zone. Played across by Flannery. Up ahead, dumped in by Sawyer. And Rickenbaugh go behind the net. Slipped off the wall by Flannery in his zone. Bounces down to the right wing faceoff circle. And sent across ice into the neutral zone. Connor Inger with 2 goals in the game. Gives it away and cruises around the neutral zone. Up at the blue line. Puck goes down into the corner. He's in the race for the puck with Spencer Smith. Left behind. The net popped out front. Glavage will sweep it away. McCauley throws his shot wide on the glove side. Comes off the wall. Cross ice pass doesn't connect with Smith. Glavage and Smith will pull it into the zone. Both of them taken down in the corner. Tangled up with McCauley. And Glavage slow to get up. Dom Glavage has been playing hard a lot of this game. And he is moving under his own power. But not feeling too good is number 8. He's going to head to the bench, be replaced by Polster as Williams plays the puck up. McCauley casually lets it go by, but it's on net, and Kormos is going to be forced to hold it. As we're down to 6:01 to play. So the Metro Jets, like I say, twice in the last 2 years, they've made it to the NA3HL finals, only to fall. So they're on a bit of a mission themselves, but the Pittsburgh Vengeance looking to get out of the East Division. As I've said it before, I said it last year, if this team can get out past Metro, they could probably do some damage. You've seen them playing players at the various showcases and tournaments in the league, and they've done well by all accounts, but you've got to get out of your division. And even a little more competitive this year, the Vengeance with a couple of wins against Metro, including a few weeks ago in Michigan. And we're going to have a stoppage in play while the medical personnel get over to the Vengeance bench. Don Glavich has got his helmet off and being looked at. We'll keep an eye on the young man in his final season with the Pittsburgh Vengeance. You got to believe he's been giving it his all. He's just been tremendous to watch him develop as a hockey player over the last few years. Coming up here as a young fellow that really wasn't used to the spirit of play, and then 62 points in the regular season here. 41 goals, 21 assists, 8 power play goals, 8 game-winning goals. You know, leaders on the team in all of those categories, and only 28 penalty minutes in the course of his season. Lansing last week had 92 penalty minutes in 2 games total. Here's Limbach, and he fires his shot. Zab with a save on the left side, moves over to the right side and makes the save. 5 minutes down. Looks like Glavich getting a little attention to the right side of his chin. Hansen in the corner, bumped by Unger in the corner. Johns tries to shovel it out. It's picked up by Davis. He'll flip it out to center ice. Sterney will send it across to Huckabee. No, sorry. Ty Rickenbaugh comes out from behind his net, up ahead off the stick of Unger. That's probably going to be enough for an icing, but it's waved off. Flannery's going to control it there. Challenged by Urquhart. He'll send it up the wall for Millette. And Millette dodges a check from Filipello as the puck goes behind the net. Urquhart tries to send it towards the net off the backhand. Filipello picks it up behind the net out to the right point. Walking, looking, shot, bouncing. Past Kormos. That was Sterney that had launched that puck as we come down to the 4-minute mark. And the puck played by Robbie Flannery. Flannery's going to flip it all the way down the ice. Rickenbaugh called for the fair catch. Millette took the puck off of him. And a diving play by Chris Sterney kept Millette from getting to the net. There's a shot through traffic. Rebound in front. Oh, what a save. Jacob Zab got the left pad out. Kicked it away. The puck flipped up in the air. And Zab knocks it down with a glove as he's falling down. Jake Zab, that's the save of the game. As Millette heads back to the box for the hook. So Jake Zab with a bright spot for the Vengeance. Just an excellent hockey save. So at the 16-13 mark, Millette back to the box, 2 for the hook. Metro penalty number 33, Reggie Millette. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 16:13. Millette, 2 for hooking at 16:13. So 3:33 on the turning clock. Once again, the Vengeance with an opportunity to run a power play. Puck thrown into the right of Kormos and sent right back down the zone. We've seen it all night. The Vengeance just unable to get set up in the zone. Entry's tough enough, but getting set up even more difficult. Up ahead, puck bounces off the stick. It's offside. Bates has to back away from it. He'll reset as the puck carried behind the net by Mark Schwartz as we come down to 3 minutes left to play. Schwartz sends it off the wall. Zab will set it up and hold on to it. Rickabaugh will pick it up. A lot of room up the ice. They're going to clog it up at the neutral zone at the blue line. Whack that by Davis. He gets the puck, but Oslick lifts up his stick, and Oslick will just send it down into the zone. Rickabaugh and Unger will have to clear and reset. 2.5 left to go in the hockey game. Rickabaugh in the neutral zone. Up ahead to Urker. Urker will step in, try to find Johns off a skate, played by Unger. Unger sends it cross-ice pass. Down low to Jenkins. Johns with the shot. Off the heel of his stick, kept in by Jens along the half wall. He and Davis muscling it up in the corner. Pushed out to the point. Kept in momentarily. And the Vengeance. Urker shot from the left hash. Played off the pads. Controlled and carried behind the net by Jawan Davis. 19 seconds left to go in the power play, and the puck cleared into the neutral zone. Rickabaugh turns with it at center red. Rickabaugh with his shot. And Kormos sliding to his left on the pads down. Grabs the puck and holds on to it with 10 seconds left in the penalty. 1:56 left to go in the hockey game. So the Pittsburgh Vengeance going to have to win 2 on the road. And they're going to have about 48 hours to think about it before they head over to Michigan. You can follow it all on Hockey TV and with nothing else on the NA3HL site, the scoreboard. Through traffic in front, shot from Sterney, deflected on the way in, and Shepard mixing it up a bit. But like I said, this is the first of a 3-game series. Nobody wants to miss one with a suspension of any kind. 3 seconds left in the Millette penalty. Both benches like to leave the players that they have out on the ice. Sonato and Kirk on the draw. One back by the Vengeance, pushed down along the wall. Millette out of the box, cruising across to the bench. The puck's going to follow him there. Bounce off the boards. Played down low by Sonato. Takes a bump from Shepard. Shots 12-7 in this period in favor of the Jets. Pushed up the wall by the Vengeance. Chased there by Schwartz. Recovered and carried the other way by Jeremy Schwartz. Mark and Jeremy Schwartz with the play. Schwartz with a shot on net. Left pad save. And Zab turns and looks. It's going to be a goal. Did not even see how it went in. The net was off the mooring. But at the 18:47 mark, the Metro Jets put an exclamation point on this hockey game. We'll have the call for you in just a second because, frankly, I was watching the action to the right of the net. Saw the net pop up, and all of a sudden Zab turned around and the official pointing. And it looks like an unassisted goal. Going to go to Jeremy Schwartz. Like I said, it was a bit of a scramble there, and Schwartz with the play. Metro goal scored by number 27, Jeremy Schwartz. Time of the goal, 18:47. Schwartz unassisted at 18:47. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. So the Pittsburgh Vengeance scored 13 goals in 2 games last weekend. They're going to come up dry on home ice tonight. But like I said, it's the first of 3. And I don't think it's just going to be easy for the Jets. Although everybody's all laughing and smiles right now, we all know how fast the fortunes of hockey can change. So we'll wind it down here with the final few seconds of the hockey game. Oslick puts a bump onto Brandon Graham by the penalty box. Battle for the puck behind the net. Brody Thornton tangled up with Jeremy Jenkins. Referees are going to let them play that puck along the boards as long as they want to with 35 seconds left to go. Thornton just shoveling along the ice. Looks like shuffleboard at an old folks' home here. And the puck comes back to him. Finally out to the point. Pushed over toward McCauley. He can't control it. Challenged on the play by Polster. Just send it in deep. Around the wall it goes. Oslick recovers. Flips it up. Covered in the neutral zone by Schwartz. He'll flip it back in with 8 seconds left. That's going to do it. The Metro Jets come into town with a dominating performance. 35-19 on the shot clock. 6-0 on the scoreboard. And that's going to do it for the first of the Eastern Division playoffs. Metro 6, Pittsburgh nothing. For Hockey TV and the Pittsburgh Vengeance, this is Bob Sebastian saying see you next time. Good night, everybody.